Well, thanks, Tony, and it's really great to be here. Thanks to everybody who's joined us. I also want to thank all the people who have really made today possible, especially our government representatives at the state and local levels, as well as our partners from the UAW. This is an incredibly exciting time for the auto industry. In fact, you've all heard me say, I believe we're in the midst of seeing more change now than we've seen in the last 50 years. New technologies are driving tremendous advancements in everything from safety to what powers vehicles and the way we get from point A to B. Today, the convergence of connectivity, electrification, autonomous driving, and the sharing mobility gives us opportunity and the responsibility to create a new model of personal transportation that really changes the way society thinks about the automobile. That is why, following Governor Snyder's signing last week of the SAVE Act legislation to support autonomous vehicle testing and deployment in Michigan, we are very pleased today to make two announcements regarding GM's work in autonomous vehicles. First, GM will immediately begin autonomous vehicle testing on public roads in Michigan. In June, GM began testing autonomous Chevrolet Bolt EVs on public roads in San Francisco and shortly then followed in Scottsdale, Arizona. Today, we have more than 40 vehicles testing in these two cities. We are also currently testing autonomous Bolt EVs in Michigan at our technical center in Warren. And following last week's signing of the SAVE Act, we will now expand our AV activities to public roads on the outskirts of our Warren campus. And within the next several months, we'll expand the testing to Metro Detroit. Going forward, Metro Detroit will be one of the primary areas that GM will be doing real-world testing of autonomous vehicles. This will be our main location for cold weather, and I think we're demonstrating that today, as well as winter driving conditions. By adding Michigan to our public testing program, we're ensuring that our AVs can operate safely across a full range of road, weather, and climate conditions. We are also very pleased today to announce that GM will produce our next generation of autonomous test vehicles at our Orion Township assembly plant beginning early next year. And I'm pleased to recognize the members of the plant management and UAW Local 5960 who are with us today. Thank you for being here. Orion Assembly will build Bolt EVs equipped with a full autonomous technology, including LiDAR, cameras, sensors, and other hardware designed to ensure system safety. Production will leverage our proven manufacturing quality standards. We expect GM will become the first high-volume auto manufacturer to build fully autonomous vehicles in a mass production assembly plant. The vehicles produced at Orion will allow us to accelerate the testing and validation of our autonomous technology. Orion Assembly currently manufactures the Chevrolet Bolt EV as well as the Chevrolet Sonic. At GM, our highest priority continues to be the vehicle development process that will allow us to deliver safety into the marketplace for our consumers, and of course, that extends to the development and testing of our autonomous vehicles. Expansion of the real-world autonomous testing program will help ensure that General Motors AVs meet the same strict standards for safety and quality that we've been building into our traditional vehicles for many years. And not only are we committing to building safe and reliable autonomous vehicles, we're also committed to the belief that autonomous vehicles will provide tremendous benefits to society in terms of safety, convenience, and quality of life. In 2015 alone, almost 35,000 people lost their lives in the United States due to traffic accidents. It's estimated that 90% of these accidents were driver error. Errors that autonomous driving has the potential to eliminate. At GM, we are determined to pursue technologies that make our customers' lives safer, simpler, and better. Today's announcements are very important steps in that journey. So I want to thank everyone again who's made today's announcements possible, and now I'd like to introduce the Director of the Michigan Department of Transportation, Kirk Steidel.